reviews you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Pitch Control.
The Morning Shift Mke Uncut on HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Let me ask you something. Would you like to build a podcast? And if you have one built, wouldn't you like to get as much exposure for it as possible? Because HiddenHeartRadio.com is plugging local and national podcasters with the opportunity for more web and radio exposure. With our staff of cameramen and audio experts, we supply the technical tools needed for your podcast to reach a much wider audience. Now, you have a studio set location and access to professionals using professional equipment to film and record your show. And you get to go and upload it wherever you want. But I bet you're wondering how much all this top-notch access will cost you. Well, that's the special part, $60 an hour. That's right. You can access our studio, our staff members, and our equipment for $60 an hour to film and record your podcast. So let me ask you again. Would you like to build a podcast? Good. Call 414-366-7102. That's 414-366-7102 to make an appointment with Eleazar Maldonado to get you started.
Are you finally ready to look into your real estate? Are you finally prepared to have a conversation about your finances? Because in life, there's never really a more perfect time than the present to get prepared for your future. And wouldn't your future feel a lot brighter with answers from someone ready to dive into the conversations and answer your questions? So let's walk into our purpose and step into our greatness with an author, a real estate expert, and a financial literacy guru. Let's go on the journey with Coach Erica. Presented by the Morning Shift Mke with Sire William. Every Friday at 10 a.m. only on HiddenHeartRadio.com.
It's me, Coach Erica, checking in. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it to another Friday, and we are back here on the journey with me, where we are going to be talking about mindset, money, and real estate. So if that is your mojo, you need to stay tuned in every Friday right here on Hidden Heart Radio, 10 to 11 a.m. Central Time. But let's talk about that. It is Happy National Cappuccino Day. To my coffee lovers out there, have you had your coffee? If you haven't, you need to get you some. Does anybody know, do we got any cappuccino specials going on? I don't know about any, but it has to be something going on today. But welcome back to the show. I am happy to be here. It is another beautiful day out here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm happy that the sun is shining today. Last week on the show, we had the opportunity to celebrate National Author Day, and we touched a little bit on mindset. And it was November 1st when I was last here on the show. And one of the questions that I asked everyone is, was we ready to get our minds right? Okay, did anybody hit the reset button on November 1st? I hit the reset button. It's okay to hit the reset button if you need to hit that reset button every single day. That is fine. But in speaking of hitting the reset in our mind and just refocusing, the new year is approaching quickly. Okay. Is everybody ready for the new year? Are you ready? I'm kind of ready. I'm getting ready. Well, one of the things that we can do to start preparing for the new year, number one, we need to start reassessing and reflecting. How did this year go for you? Have you met your goals that you needed to meet? We are currently in what I like to call quarter four, the last quarter of the year. This is the end of those goals that you should have set for yourself for this year. Were you able to accomplish? Are you close to accomplishing those goals that you set out for yourself? What does that look like? So this is the perfect time and opportunity to start